Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Debos Nation. In this video I have for you today, it's Good Guy Audits, and he's at the Manhattan Probation Office. And you can just imagine what he's going to do there. So let's take a look.
Here now.
Oh, excuse me.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. How are you today? How are you too?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you yourself.
Good.
Good.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Good. Can I help you?
I'm trying to see what services you offer here.
Who are you looking for?
I'm trying to see what services you offer here.
Who are you looking for?
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's too hard of a question for him to answer. You've stumped him.
Hi. Man, what services do you offer to the public here?
This facility had another program here. Why you didn't? Why you had that thing on?
I can't really get into it.
Huh?
I can't really get into it.
What is he doing? That is the million-dollar question. Nobody really knows what the hell these people are doing, but they're definitely not doing anything productive, I'll tell you that.
What are you saying now, sir?
Do you have a pamphlet?
Huh?
Like a pamphlet?
No.
Oh. Is there like a supervisor I could speak to? No? You work here?
No.
No?
I love it. He says, "Do you work here?" She goes, "Nope." Oh, she's awesome.
She doesn't work here.
Okay, I can wait till they get here.
I love how they call themselves journalists. Have you ever seen journalists that can't record a thing? You get arms in there, you get maybe a leg in there, you get people walking, you get to see their feet, you get to see wet floor signs, you get to see the bottoms of doors,
Trying to get some
you
public
can see the
information.
road, you can see the floor,
I'm just being
you
ignored.
can see the corner of a shelf. Like, this is breathtaking news.
Excuse me. Oh, there's the probation's here, right? Now I remember.
Goes to show you how much he knows about this place. He doesn't even know where the hell he is.
Can you stop recording here? You're not respecting the privacy of other people.
There's no privacy in public, ma'am.
Yeah, this is the city you live in.
You record everybody that comes in this building. Talking about privacy.
You mean the cameras that are in every government building? Yes, they are there for security reasons. They are there for an unedited version of events that happened in each and every day, and that is why they are there. They are not there to be put on YouTube unless you do your little paper warfare and ask for it, put it on YouTube. Otherwise, nothing happens unless you guys show up.
Now I remember why I came here. I remember why I came here. I wanted to go to the...
Go to room 103.
That's where the program is?
No, you're gonna go there, you're gonna wait, someone's gonna come for you there.
103?
Yeah. Yeah, your PO gonna come downstairs for you.
in that room. That's the waiting room. So you
That's why I came here, because the probation department is here.
come sign in.
Yes, we're at the probation office. You feel right at home in there?
I remember why I came here. I came here to see the probation department.
Probation.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember.
You couldn't remember.
No, I got bad memory.
Could you just step aside and let us deal with the...
You're dealing with me. I'm here. I'm talking to you. Right? I want to go to the probation department.
So do you have an appointment for probation?
Yeah.
I do not like that stuff that you had in my face.
It's okay.
I'm numb.
You see what you see what that sign says? You're on camera all day long. Right?
Yeah, I work with a camera, but not working with a camera with you.
Ma'am, I'm not here for you. I'm here to see the probation department.
You have to have an appointment to go upstairs. And if you had an appointment, could you call them to come downstairs for you to call the police?
Is it like a probation department where people that are on probation go?
Oh my God, yes, people that are on probation go to the probation office. Yeah, you're doing great. Just shut them out when you know.
So if I needed to speak to my probation officer, I can't come and walk in?
No, you can't even walk in like that.
Why not?
Sign in, and I send you to room 103. That's the waiting room for probation.
So it's not an actual probation office,
There's a probation office is here.
which is open to the public.
Yeah.
I'm the public. I want to go there.
No, you cannot go there like that, sir. You're not listening.
That's why I'm asking you.
So you had an appointment for probation?
Do I need an appointment?
Yeah, you need an appointment.
Again, this is just a circular conversation. This is how they get around it when they don't know something. They just start repeating themselves over and over again, and it just keeps coming around to the same place where they begun.
You are not here to see a PO
How do you know?
because you don't even tell me the name of the PO.
Why would I tell you that?
Yeah, you have to tell me the name.
I want to go to the probation office. It's a public office. You go ahead. I was making a video and I said, I couldn't remember what this building is. I know I had it in my maps for a while.
That's not nice what you're doing. You have to ask my permission for videoing.
No, I don't, ma'am. No, I don't. Did you ask my permission to record me?
Loser.
Yeah, you are. This building is recording everybody that comes in.
Isn't looking into this dark room just breathtaking? Riveting.
You basically just proved that you don't need an appointment to go see probation. Those people with the pizzas they don't have a, not staff here. They're staff for the hospital, they said. They don't work those aren't probation officers.
Sir,
What I'm saying is that's a public office.
I'm not feeling comfortable you videoing me.
I would have been out of here. I want to go to probation office so I could be on my way.
No, but I told you, you had to tell me who is your PO.
You have to be on probation and have a probation officer to see you, myopic moron.
You don't tell me who is your
That's a public office. I'm not on probation. That's a public office. I want to get public information.
Okay, so
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
contact someone from upstairs. We cannot just send you upstairs like that.
To go into a public, it's public.
No, when I do that, I'll get in trouble. Okay?
So call them. Tell them that you have a member of the public.
No, you have to call them. I don't have numbers for upstairs.
You can just show me to the probation office. I go, I get my information, and then I'll leave. I don't understand what the big deal is. It's a public office.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
You need an appointment. It's a restricted area.
There is someone here videotaping, and I'm not feeling comfortable with it. Yeah, he's still in front of me, and I'm not feeling comfortable with you doing that. He's unbound.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, I did, I should, delete it. Sir, room 103. Yeah, he's still in the building.
Is that your supervisor?
So as you can see, all you need to be an auditor is to hold your phone open, put it on record, and just walk around. Don't worry about recording anything. Just record the floor, the wall, whatever, you know.
Do you have a supervisor that I could speak to, ma'am? Excuse me, miss? Hi, do you work for the probation department? I'm trying to go, it's a public office, correct? I'm trying to get public information, this pamphlets, this information that you have available to the public. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, we don't have anything available now, any pamphlets.
It's the public lobby, right? The public's
I know,
allowed to
we
be
don't
there.
have any pamphlets, and what do you want, in regards to probation?
I'm doing a story on probation, and that's a public lobby. I'm the public, and I would like to enter that lobby.
Okay, you stay right here, let me try to get somebody.
Where am I go?
Stand right here.
If you get your supervisor, please. Thank you.
I love how she walks away laughing. That's so priceless. They don't even give a shit that you're in there.
How you doing?
I'm good, you?
I'm grateful.
He's what? You know, if she don't want to be recorded, you can't record her.
If she wants privacy in public, she has to create it. So she could, if you didn't hear me? If she wants privacy in public, she has to create it. So if she doesn't feel comfortable, she could go to a private office.
I must break you.
You can remove yourself then, ma'am, respectfully. If you don't feel comfortable, you could go to a private office.
This is my work area.
Well, you have coverage now. He could cover you. You can cover her, right? Cover her station? Okay. I'm not here to...
Anybody's permission to do this documentary?
I need people's permission to record in public.
I'm saying yes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh. I don't need nobody's permission, sir. We're in public.
Really?
Yeah. It's called the First Amendment.
On the First Amendment?
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to know?
I don't know what that means, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just a regular citizen exercising my rights peacefully.
Exercise your right to do what? Do a documentary? You here to see somebody?
I'm here to go to the public lobby that's upstairs. I said that multiple times. I'm not going to yell, sir. If you want to come over here and talk, we could talk.
You serious?
Okay. So, I mean, he's going to see who upstairs?
I don't know, right now, I'm so pissed right now.
I explained it to her many times why I'm here.
Okay, explain it to me.
What's your name, sir?
Explain it to me.
You don't need your name to explain it to you.
So, and this is probably the last time I'm going to do it. The probation office is it's a public office. They deal with the public, right? It's a public lobby.
Don't deal with the public.
Oh, my God.
You deal with people they have to see.
It's a public lobby, sir. It's funded by the people. Right? So that's where I want to go. I want to go to the probation
go there.
office. Why not?
Can't go there.
Why not?
You just can't go there.
Well, I spoke to a probation officer. She said she's going to send somebody down, like a supervisor, to come help me.
You want to put somebody down there?
So he said the probation office is not public. I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable, man. And if that's what I'm doing, I apologize. But I record everything I do, especially in government buildings. It's for my safety. And there's a sign literally right behind you that says you're recording.
Well, that camera up there is not going to be plastered all over the internet like you are going to do with
So
it.
you're on camera all day long.
No.
The lady told me to say, I'm not blocking nobody. As long as I'm not blocking people from coming in, I'm not causing a disturbance, I'm standing to the side. It's a public lobby, sir. I'm standing here quietly. I'm not blocking. If I was like standing right here, I'm stopping people from coming in. I'm saying, so he can't stand to the side either? You can't stand to the side in this lobby either? 'Cause we're all the same. I told you I want to go to the probation office.
Okay, so until she comes down, can you wait outside?
You have to wait outside.
I have to leave a public lobby.
This is the rule.
Look, unless you have official business in there, and video recording is not official business. Picking up a pamphlet is not official business. There's a website for that. And don't say you don't have a computer because you have a phone. You're using it right now. And you don't have an appointment, and you don't have anybody to see there. So you have no reason to be there whatsoever. So yes, please go wait outside.
If you say so.
Can you wait outside, please?
Once
Until
these-
she come down? And when she come down, we'll tell her you outside.
You see these people are entering, right? You want me
No,
to,
they was trying to enter, but they see this going on.
you want me to
So
barge?
we're going back.
You want me to barge through them, or?
Excuse me?
I'm waiting for them to enter. Oh, they decided to turn back. Nah, they talking to me. Nah, yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah, come on. Sir, can you wait outside?
What's this sign say?
Come on.
Look at this. Mask required in all public indoor spaces. I'll give them their little lobby area. I'll let them rock. I'm not gonna go back and forth with them on where I can stand. We all know where I can stand and where I can't stand.
Can you wait outside? When she comes down.
I can if I can.
Thank you. Are you with him? You going in with him? Just have your ID.
Can you have like a supervisor or somebody come down and deal with me, please?
Come downstairs. We'll come outside and come get you.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
I'm not sure. You come on. Just write your name.
You don't need your ID to enter a public building.
Thank you. I do really appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's a public building, sir. I have the right to be here.
I'm asking you to wait outside. You said somebody's coming downstairs for you.
You want me to-
When that person comes down, whenever they come down, I will make sure I come out here and get you so you can speak to them. But right now, nobody's supposed to stand here or in the lobby.
So why are you standing here then?
Some security, I can stand here.
Okay, it's a public building. I have the right to be here.
Shane, can you just go outside?
I could, but I don't want to. It's cold.
Excuse me?
It's freezing
I
outside.
mean, you have a choice because I can always call 911 and have you escorted
You can
out.
call them. That's fine. I'm trying to enter a public lobby. The probation department, New York probation
You
department.
can't see them.
We need to ask you some questions, okay?
Could you stop that? Please? Stop that!
Look,
Not just like that. You gotta have.
Look, your
an
friends-
appointment with them or whatever.
your friends are here. How are you? I'm grateful. Can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
Yes, of course. Weeknight 22459.
Silence 15401.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
So what's up? What's going on here now?
They called you?
Yes, they did.
Did you speak to them?
Yes.
What they said?
They told us that you were recording and what happened in the building.
That I don't have business in the building? I do have business in the building.
What's going on? What are you gonna do?
I want to go to the probation department.
Call your police officer?
I want to go to the probation department.
I know, but you said they was appointments here. So I was wondering.
Is it not a public lobby? I spoke to a probation officer. She said that, you know, the probation department is open to the public. They service the public. There's information.
I'm not too
You're
sure.
gonna talk to your PO, it's usually by appointment only.
Yeah.
Sir, the
It's not a
probation,
precinct, it's different. It's not a precinct.
it has a public lobby where they have public information where the public could come
You're thinking of a,
and gather like a no. I can't go inside of you know.
So you wanna go up now?
Yeah, I wanna go to the-
Go up?
yeah.
You wanna ask them if you can. I mean, there's their rules. We don't know. This is not a
Whose rules?
the people in
Unless you want to be on probation, I think you better leave.
That delegate where people.
Like the
They-
waiting area would generally be like this.
Do you know there's a lobby in the probation department?
No, yeah, but it's a multi-use building, so it's for
Right.
purposes, right?
So that's a public agency.
Security that sits here, they know where and what the rules are, so we're gonna ask.
It's a public agency, am I right? The probation department?
But you have to have business here, so I'm gonna ask them if.
I just stated my business.
Yeah, you said you wanna go see probation.
The question is,
Excuse me, sorry.
is the probation office a public office? It is. I know the answer. It is.
I don't work for probation, so I don't know.
So if there was no rules that we couldn't record in precincts, right? Because there is a rule in New York, only the 5 boroughs, that we can't record inside the precincts, right? Would the public be able to go inside the precinct and gather information?
Public can go and whatever question you
Right.
ask, we can give it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the probation office.
She said it's a court mandated thing, so they have to have, appointments and stuff. That's what she told me.
It's a court mandate. So
So the people that have mandated dates to go upstairs to see the probation officer. It's not like a public space, like.
oh, so they don't have a lobby at all.
Holy shit! Boy, I feel like a horse's patoot.
So most, if not all, probation officers have a lobby where they have everybody sit,
Maybe not enough.
and they have public information.
This one has,
Probably because of the way the building is. They don't. So
they have
if they had their,
they have mothers, children, things like that in here as well.
so if they had their own building, they probably would have their own lobby. So I've never been here. I've searched it. Oh, the probation's here. I want to go get some information. Like, so what I do is
You would have to set an appointment with, parole.
But
Maybe go send up
you're saying that there's,
building for them.
you're saying that there's no lobby there.
No, because that's not it's not like a precinct. Precincts have lobbies and places like that. It's more of a private space.
You understand my thought process though, right? Like,
Oh my God, nobody understands your thought process.
But this one's a little
you ever been to the one in 161? The probation office in 161?
Is it by the Grand Concourse?
It's right across from the bookings.
Might be a little different, that one.
There's a lobby there where the people sit. Most buildings have lobbies especially because they service the public. You know what I mean? So I'm the public. If I want to go gather public information, which I'm allowed to, right? So I'm right to. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I searched Manhattan. I went to the Bronx one.
You've seen the Bronx one already, right?
I've been to the Bronx one.
You can find you in Manhattan. wherever you go to.
We're in Manhattan, right?
But this location specifically, it's
Oh, okay. Okay.
because there's school kids walking around, things like
So
that.
what? Let me not block the way.
Beaver Street. That's the center office. Central office.
Okay, I understand what this is now. It's a multi-use building, so they have a school in there, and they don't want the people that are out of jail on probation wandering through the school, so they have restricted area where they want the people that are on probation to go.
I'm gonna get. Is there a reason why you're blocking me?
Because you're not walking in.
Why not?
Not with what you're reporting. And they don't want you inside.
This is a public building.
No, it's
No,
not, sir.
it's not.
It's public. It serves the public, but it has a
Right, right. So my purpose right now is to get some
No, these
hand
people have
sanitizer.
appointments, people have case managers, people have school in there.
You know what this says? Public, right? This is a public building. It's funded by the public. It's open to the public.
Yeah, be that as it may.
It's public access.
Requires an appointment.
I need appointments to come in this building.
Beaver Street is where you would go.
I need appointments to walk into this building and get free stuff.
Because this is a multi-use building. This is not just parole.
It's still open to the public.
No, don't like that.
But and you gotta have a purpose. Only because something's open to the public.
This is my purpose.
I mean, they can't just have people walking aimlessly on the street, walking in here.
The First Amendment is my business. I'm conducting business right
You
now.
can say whatever you
You
want.
want information on parole, right?
I'm still taking pictures and recording in the public areas of the building. That's my business.
I am the law! I am the law!
Right. But
You know that, right? I'm not going upstairs. I'm going into that lobby and I'm getting stuff that they have available to the public. Do you know that the First Amendment itself
saying a lot, but
is official business? Did you know that?
because you're not doing it. You keep on trying to use these big words, but you're not doing
The First Amendment is a big word?
No, I mean, I'm saying, you're saying, oh, the
Something that you-
information, all this. No.
Something that you swore oath to protect?
No, I'm not protecting your.
I do have purpose to take pictures and record.
Anything you want.
Of course.
But when the person that is
So why are you blocking my
here, then we cannot allow
I have to be committing a crime for you to kick me out of somewhere that's public. I'm not committing a crime. I'm actually engaged in a constitutionally protected activity that you swore to protect.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
This is a public building. This is a public lobby. It's open to the public.
Can you please just, that's all they're asking.
Like somebody that's committing a crime, I'm not committing a crime. Am I detained? Am I detained?
We're asking you to leave. No one's trying to detain you.
Am I detained?
Look, I asked her a question.
I asked you a question.
No, I'm asking you a question.
I don't answer questions. Am I detained?
You're not being detained.
So I'm free to go. You are stopping me.
You are free to go.
If I'm free to
You're
go,
not free to go in here.
if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I'm not detained. I'm not committing a crime. You're a law enforcement officer, not a feelings enforcer. You enforce the law. Is there a law being broken right now? What law? How? In the public?
They don't want you here.
This is open to the public, ma'am.
For a purpose.
I'm recording. This is business. I'm doing a story on the building.
They don't want you out of the building, sir.
It's open, ma'am.
You had a reason to be in the building.
I do, ma'am. I
To
do.
record.
Yes.
But you're not meeting with anybody. You're not being reasonable.
All I want to do is grab some hand sanitizer and I would have been on my way already, but you're blocking me from entering another public lobby. While I'm not detained, while I'm not committing any crimes.
You're not listening.
You're just enforcing feelings. You're so worried about people's feelings. We're all on camera right now. Yeah. Because they feeling.
In their building. And the rules and regulations. So here
Their rules don't supersede my rights. You're bugging.
That you
It's the Constitution. It's the Constitution. So if they had a policy that said no black people, you gonna enforce that? But it's a policy. It's a rule. There used to be rules that said that. It's the Constitution that you swore oaths to protect. You didn't swear oaths to people's feelings. You swore oaths to our rights. Right now, I'm exercising my rights, and you're trying to violate my rights. It's a public lobby. It's open to the public.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's public access, open to the public. The public could come here. This is a public lobby.
This isn't a library.
It's still public access.
No.
You know why? Because there's a city organization here, so the public has to be able to come here. You understand what I'm saying? The public has to be able to come here because there's a
So you can
exactly.
just walk to the mayor's office and just hang out with Mayor.
First of all, the mayor's been closed since 9/11. If you knew anything, you know that.
Yeah, but you can't just go in.
City Hall's been closed since 9/11. All right, so I'm just gonna take a picture of this and then I'll leave.
Okay, kid, we had enough with you. Take that butt cream and get out.
Oh, you're saying the public can't stand here, right? Yeah, you're bugging. Anyways, I'm gonna leave on my own free will, not because y'all fucking asked me to, because I wanted to. Remember your oath to the Constitution. That's why you took the job. You didn't take the job to protect people's feelings. That's a serious thing. Do you know that? You remember when you raised your hand and you swore your oath? You take it serious, right? If I was on probation, I'd have to be able to go see it. Exactly. So it's public. The whole building's public. It's a public lobby. You really need to brush up on your law. Because if I was committing a crime, I would have been handcuffed by now.
We'll do that.
Sad. You guys are sad. Anyways.
Okay, well, thank you, Ace, for parking that right where it belongs as usual. And now we're going to slow it down. We're going to have a little laughter with Debo's finale. Enjoy.
Come
Little buddy, what are you doing?
Rock, paper, scissors, blip.
What happened?
Look at it.
You want some peanut butter? No? Alright, that's fine. I won't give it to you. Oh.
Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur. Oh, no, 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 no.
This commercial gets my dog every time. Where'd it go? A chicken owner's nightmare.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
Doucement, Nelly. Nelly, doucement. Viens là. Attends. Attends, Nelly, attends.
This is Bob. Bob loves his personal space. This is Larry. Larry also loves Bob's personal space.
You said outside?
You wanna go outside? Can you figure it out?
Oh my god. Please don't help him.
You wanna go outside, Doctor?
Somebody once told me the world is gone.
You can come in, but you can't bring your stick. No. No stick. Come on. No. Come on. No. Nope.
Mama!
We don't fit any cars, do we? You're such a weirdo.
Taco for dog. Are you fucking serious?
Hey, you, step away from the box.
You